Wow, the white paint actually looks more white on camera. Wow. So this is a big difference in my painting style.
Tall tree thing here. It's a ficus.
It's been an hour. This is my progress. I thought I was recording it. I did so many little tiny things. I was even holding in from going to the bathroom because I wanted to get those details in, and I forgot to push play. I set up the iPad right here on the desk so that I could record at this angle. And I'm sitting in like a really awkward position and stretching over the iPad so that I don't like move it. And I didn't record. Here's a close up though, what I have so far. What I figured out is that I really love adding those little bits of texture. So, like on the white, you can see those raised parts. On the skin, I didn't do it so much because I didn't want it to look like the skin has texture. I didn't really want it to be textured unless it was like a motion line, like how you can see there on the cheek. That's the only kind of lines that I like to add on the skin. But everything else, there's different kind of motion lines, and I wanted to add more. And I wanted for you to see the progress slowly happening. I was even imagining in my head how I would cut everything to look like it was just appearing and stuff, but I didn't push play. But here's how it looks so far. There's still more to go, like the background. I still need to add some stuff, and I'm thinking about it, about grabbing my chrome markers and adding some effect to the smoke, because that's what it is. It's smoke coming out from the bottom of the head into the top, because it's skin that's being stretched in the skull, and only some parts have skin, the rest of it have a skull. I have this whole thing in my head and it's slowly coming out, and look at that skin. I did that. I'm like really happy with how I colored that, and I just need to get better at this part, the combining the colors part. Where's my hand? There it is. This part, that's what I use right now. And that's my red, that pink, the brown, that white. I haven't really used that yellow, but yeah, this is my mixture right here. That's what I've been using. The rest of that, I can't get it off. But yeah, here, look at it. I'm so happy with it. Okay, are you ready for this? Because I was not ready at all. It's time to peel the tape, and this tape has betrayed me in the past. It's cut off part of the canvas paper, and you can see here, this is already a bad sign. It got part of the cardboard. And that made me so like, oh no, it's a bad peel. But I recorded it and you guys are able to see it happen. So this is the part. This is the part. No. Uh even even uh even doing the voiceover and watching it happen again, it just hurts. Even though I already did the whole thing and everything was fine, the painting is fine. Seeing it happen again, I feel like I'm gonna tear into the painted part, even though that does not happen. But it still hurts. I don't know if it's hurting you, and you guys didn't paint this painting. I was trying to be as slow as I could, but I don't know what was going on with this tape. It's the frog tape. I don't know, in the past, a lot of artists used this tape. I don't know if they're using different ones now. And This is what they would use all the time to do the borders on their paintings, watercolors, acrylics, whatever it is. This is what they would use. So I grabbed this. But should I be using different tape? I don't want to use washi tape because it's a very tiny roll and it costs a lot more. So this is what I used. But if there's something else, let me know. Also, if it's like a thick a thick piece also, because I like to make the borders a bit thicker than what washi tape is. Look at all that damage. It's fine though, the painting is fine. If I scan it, I can just crop it down to where the actual painting starts and that'll be it. It'll be fine. So it's not a big deal, but it still hurts a bit. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry for the jump scare on that one painting. I'm sure you guys can see which one is kind of like uh, a bit scary. I painted it and I feel like it's not good. It, so anyways, I've been practicing a new technique. I've been trying to evolve more in my painting style, techniques, so that I can paint in a way that I am more happy with. And this red one and that blue purple one are ones that were like, I was very happy with, and they were like a big breakthrough, and I learned from those. The other two are the same picture, same painting, and they did not turn out anything like the original. But the other two I was very happy with, and I learned from them, and I put those things that I learned into this painting that I made of the skull. And because of this practice that I did, this exercise, I figured out I really love doing painterly brushstrokes where they aren't blended in. Also, adding motion texture. Even though I learned new things, I still don't feel like I'm there yet. Like I achieved the look or style that I want to achieve. So I'm going to keep practicing, but as I'm practicing, new paintings are going to be made. they're going to be born. So I will do my best to try and record those paintings so that you guys can see my art skills leveling up. Well, I also want to see that happen because I forget sometimes that I used to draw a certain way and now I am doing something completely different. You guys have seen that I struggle with recording. Sometimes I don't record at all, or I thought that I recorded, like with this video, or it just runs out of battery. Something happens all the time. But until I'm able to afford to pay someone to record for me and do all of this, it'll all just be me. I need help, please. I don't know what to name it. What do you feel when you see it? Is there like an emotion that you feel? I could try explaining this painting and the reason why I made it. Probably put it in the description, what this painting actually felt like when I made it, even when I started sketching it. The sun hasn't came back yet. I was thinking a name like, I was gonna say emotional damage, but it's not like that. It's not something like that, but it's close. I don't know what to call it, but what if I just call it breakthrough? Because this is my breakthrough one because of the skin. I don't know. I'm not good with names. I just create the stuff and that's the emotion right there. I poured it out and I don't know. I'm not good at coming up with names. When I do come up with a name, it's because it just came to me as I was working on the painting. But Usually I can't think of something. I don't know. If you guys can help me, please. If this video actually gets comments, and whoever has the top comments, if that actually happens, then maybe that will be the name for this piece. But thanks for watching and for being here. Sub and like, please. See you in the next one.